or use. So basically we're scouting down here looking for something through the lens. Because we've not come back, we've not been down this part since we had the lens back properly, right? Oh no, we did. We came in here and got this. Alright. So where are we? Okay, so where are we going then, I wonder? I can't remember what one I got here. I got one of the mouse mats here. I can't remember which one I got. I think I got the I don't know. I think see you later, Red Dog. Wife's home. Must go. Take care. Always a blast. I cannot believe I finally subbed to the bot channel. Love Red Dog. It's good to see your enthusiasm, Red Dog. Always good to see you. So this is the door that goes, the big tunnel that goes all the way back out to the outside. We might have to go back through that again. We're obviously going to backtrack until we see something that that is enabled, that's triggered now. That's something we can actually use now that we couldn't before. And maybe something through the eye, maybe not. If I said to you, Squirrel, the mouse pad I'm currently using is one that I've been using for 15 years. What would you think of that? I've been using this same mouse pad I've got at the moment on my desk for, well, at least 14 years. At least 14 years for the same one. It's been a long time, yes. I started using this mouse pad before. I bought this mouse pad when I first started playing CS. When I first started playing CS, I bought this mouse pad, and let's just say I've been playing CS for a long time. I mean, I've had my VAC ban from CS for 4,000 days. That gives you an idea. It's a long time. There's got to be something with the gravestones in, right? We got the numbers. We got 5, 5, and 2, but there's nothing else going on here. It's a very cool one. I think at the time I paid about 60, 70, 60 bucks or something when I bought it all those years ago, and I'm still using it. I kind of find that great. I mean, nothing, we can't use any of these things or interact with any of the corpses. Because this place here is the only other place in the whole area. You know, the gravestones and like these bodies are the only other things we can see that are different through the lens. Back when Bod was a rebel. I didn't get it for cheating. I got it for being a good admin. Yeah. I was a good admin, man. I wasn't cheating. Man, I was an admin. I got banned for admin duties. I don't know, I'm not sure where we're going. Well, we're running in circles, but I'm not sure what we're supposed to be doing. I mean, it looks like they are. I mean, obviously, we looked at it. When you look at the note, we read the note. That note there is something it's something that we can interact with still to read it. Obviously, we can't because we already have. I don't know if that's there because there's something else we can do here, or once we pick up an object or something. Hello, Grim. Yeah, it depends on the game. Let's just say if you was to load up CS, and then log into game with a cheat, you'd get banned. You know, if you get detected and banned, you'd have a VAC ban on your account. It's any like Steam game that supports Valve anti-cheat. which is what FAQ is. It's Valve anti-cheat, isn't it? I don't know how many games outside of Valve's own ones actually use it anymore. I mean, there used to be a few that used it back in the day for multiplayer, but nowadays, I think it's only Valve's, like the CS really, that uses it nowadays. Use it aimbot in Modern Warfare 2? Oh, the shame. Screw like the shame. I don't get it. There's a plane. The fuck? I wonder if there's another gravestone or something that we're not seeing. Let's double check him again. Alright, yes. Okay. How did we not? We did look at that before. Maybe I just didn't get close enough. So now we got 4. Okay, we got 4 gravestones with 4 numbers. So now we can probably use a combination. So we got 5, 5, 5, 3, 2, right? Hello, Zilla. People who use cheats are bad at the game. Pure and simple. There we go. Was it 5, 5, 3, 2? No, what number is, what combination it's going to be? 2, 3, 5, 5? Shit. So we got 2, 3, 5, 5. That's the 4 numbers, isn't it? Right, so we got 2. This is 3, isn't it? So 2, 3, 5. So we just got to find out what combination, what order these numbers are going to be in. I mean, there's only 9,999 combinations. There's got to be a clue. Maybe in the names there'll be a clue as to which order to put them in. Camillus Gregors. Hang on. I'm going to take a screenshot of each one so I can make a note of the names. Maybe it's like alphabetical order or something like that. Or, I don't know. I can't even see that name. I can see the surname, it's like Callum, but I can't see the first name. There's a 3. I'm thinking maybe that was an 8, but it definitely is a 3. Alright, okay. So I can't walk over to those. Because there's an invisible wall here, so it's gotta be those 4, right? So how do we figure out which order to put them in? Because I don't really think I want to be sitting there doing 9,999 combinations. Maybe one of the notes mentions some of these. Or maybe these bodies are a clue. Maybe. Right, so we got 5, 5, 3, 2. One sec, I just gotta go to the little boy's room. Blame who's? Blind bows, yes. Alright, okay. Let's just figure it out. We've got 4 numbers and 4 It's only, what's it going to be? It's not going to be a great amount of combination. We're just trying out. We just keep trying them until we get the right one. Because there's 4 digits. I'm sitting there thinking 9999, but it's not because we know what the numbers are. So there's only 4 combinations of the number, right? And if we go to we got it's got to be a clue in the names, I think. You guess 3552. So I've done all the different combinations of starting with a 2. So we got 2355, 2553, 2535. Okay. What was the first code you found right at the beginning of the game before the one in the mirror? Well, there wasn't really a code as such. There was something written on a piece of paper that looked like a. It was an address on a piece of paper that had a 4-digit number. So Gem, I guess, is 3552. What? Gemma, you are either very good at guessing, or you've got psychic powers. I'm not sure which one. Fucking. Well, possibly. Squirrel, who knows? No. Gemma's got psychic powers. Chosen by Basir. My brothers, when we try to go forward in the path Basir shows us a fearsome vision of darkness. Darkness beats us back. We don't know the reason behind it, but we shouldn't give away despair. Remember, darkness will be pierced by the light someday. I can't find a way of wielding power over Basir and understanding it completely. Maybe someday one of you can figure it out. My brothers, don't give up. Embrace the holy light within yourselves. We need the power of the Basir to find the doors, but it never wanted to help us. It is impossible for us to find the doors in this situation. My brothers, don't give away your despair. To despair, Basir will show one of us. Show us one will help. I'm gonna help. I'm the one. I am the man. He says. I'm guessing we're going to put that in there.
Every piece of information I've gathered, all the trails I've followed, haven't been enough for me to understand completely what's going on. I need to return to where I first found Basir, my grandmother's house. Now I am absolutely sure that this house...
Alright, we're going back to number 70. Okay. So we've got to go back to a house. Oh my god. It's a long way away. You know what, Squirrela? You're now in... You're in the cool kids club with me, so it's all good. Although the difference being... You're branded a cheater because you actually cheated on purpose. I got branded a cheater because I was doing admin stuff. Yeah. But we both got the same badge, so yeah, we're in the same club. Welcome to the Vac Boy Club, Squirrel. I'm obviously been in the club longer than you because mine is 4,000 days old. I think it's actually 4,000 days old today, I think. I need to check that. I think it's 4,000 days today. To the day. So it's like my 4,000th anniversary. Yeah. Admin stuff, yes. That's right. And we're going to the house, right? Which is this way. I mean, let's just say the way it happened is not something you would ever see anymore because of how CS has changed, but it happened to me many years ago. Hang on, that way is the house, I think, right? Up here was the lighthouse, wasn't it? Or we do have no... I just realised we've got another one of the seals. Let's go put that in the lighthouse. We need to get one more. You thought you installed an add-on for getting bed, and it made your aim better. Well, yeah. There's not many people in this club, Scarlet. You should be proud. Right, one more. So the last one we're probably going to find in the house, right? 2,448 days. I'm pretty sure mine is 4,000 days. I'm sure when I looked at my profile yesterday, it was 3,999. So I'm in this. It's a special day. Can we go that way as a shortcut? No. Damn it. So we're going to turn right. We're going to follow that path all the way back to number 70, and the gate should be open now, I think, because he was talking about going back to his grandmother's house, which is the grandmother's house is number 70, which is the house, the title of the game. Number 70. I have Basir. And this, I think this is this the same creepy house we started in? I'm not sure if it's the same house or not. I can't remember. Is it the same house, I wonder? Or did we not? I think the house number 70 is when we saw the dollhouse. When we was in the house at the start, we saw a dollhouse, which looked like number 70, and we ended up coming here after looking at the dollhouse. Wait. What? Wasn't the house out here? I guess not. Shit. I thought the house was at the end of this path. I'm guessing it was not. Okay. It wasn't that way. Fuck. Can't remember where it was then. Where was it? God damn it. You should see breadcrumbs when you look for this thing, just to you know, to lead you to the house. So up there is the lighthouse. All that was up there was the light. I've lost it. Where the hell is the house? Often did they add new merch? Whoa. Well. Naked bodies on spikes. What the fuck? Maybe it is up here. Maybe I can't remember. Is it up here? That sun is it's just a tad bright, man. Just a little bit too bright. This has got to be the way. Yeah, okay, this was the way. Holy fuck, look at that. Holy ball bags, that's bright. Wow. Well, I did say that I was in the club longer than you, man. Alright, okay, this is number 70. We want to go in somehow. Didn't it say come back to the house? How do we can't get in the house. So we probably got to do something with the maybe do something with those bodies we saw. But yeah, the sun, man, it's just a little bit too bright. Why are there people on spikes? I don't know if I gander down here. Obviously when we went in here, the voice was kind of indicating to go to the house, right? But we can't go to the house. So there's obviously something else we got to do first. It's gotta be. So we'll look in here first, just to make sure. Because you never know what might have tweaked or changed or... Oh look. Let's see if there's another coin. That wasn't there before. Is that the other one for the lighthouse, maybe? I guess we can go try putting that in the lighthouse. And that's a bit of a weird effect. Okay, I guess we can try putting that in the lighthouse. Well, it looks like the first one. That looks like the same icon that was on the first one we picked up. Right, ATV cell. Oh, okay, cool. That is cool. I don't know how much longer we got. This game was only supposed to. This game was only supposed to be about a couple of hours long. We've been here just under 3 hours, but we spent the first hour babbling and talking about stuff, about emotes and stuff. So we've been playing it about just under 2 hours. So we'll check it out. I'm planning on watching it with you guys once we finish this. I'm not sure about the lighting. What's going on with the lighting? Right, okay, that is... okay. This is not our grandma's house, but... I'll take it. What's that on there? I go to the sheltered place under the tower of guiding light. See how it holds on to life with a shattering. Don't be scared of solemnity. Don't hesitate to sacrifice yourselves for the sake of the goal. If needed, the light of truth will protect you. Now, okay, the sheltered place under the tower of guiding light. Now the tower of guiding light is the lighthouse, right? Tower of guiding light is the lighthouse. And it's just a shoulder underneath the tower of guiding light. So underneath the lighthouse is what it's kind of hinting at, right? That was the one, right? Let's look at the last one we got. What was the last one we got? Yeah. No, which one? Let's look at which one was it? Damn it. Yeah, okay. That was the one. No, that one. The sheltered place under the Tower of Guiding Light. So the Tower of Guiding Light is obviously going to be the lighthouse, right? So, which is right next to us. And it says to go to underneath that. Oh. Oh. Ah, thank you, Gemma. Efficient as always. They got dragged into the darkness and chaos. Madness was just another aspect of it. Day by day, the followers of this principle have started to lose their light. So I think we're moving towards the lighthouse, right? I think. Maybe this is the grandma's house. But I thought grandma lived in number 70. And this is not a number 70, is it? I haven't touched Albert's belongings until now. I hope you will forgive me, Albert. I found a note on a piece of leather in in the inside pocket of his underused jacket. I went to the address written on the lever, and a man named Abdul Dafi Effendi welcomed me. He is known as the magnate of the Sultan district. We had a talk for a while. He was baffled and shut me up when I mentioned about Albert. He asked me to go to the address he gave me along with the relic. Okay. Okay. That's where we came out of, I think, so this way. Gotta keep remembering to scan with this because, you know, you might see something. Right, okay, let's fuck in here then. Okay, so maybe Grandma was rich and had. Maybe she had multiple houses. It is a possibility. It was a bit batty. Right, so I don't see anything else in this house we can interact with at the moment. But he's given us another location we can actually fiddle around with. Oh, where's that? Some of them died. Some forgot themselves and got corrupted, becoming the soldiers of darkness. Some of them resisted and became a glimmer of hope for the others. Hereupon, this became a war between truth and vanity. Okay. Let's just have a last scan with the eye before we head back out of this place. Okay. All right. Well, I thought we was kind of aiming slowly going towards the lighthouse. I guess we can't get to the lighthouse really. I wonder if we can actually open this up at some point. This crate here. It looks like there's probably something awesome inside that. Maybe not. Maybe it's just full of crap. But there could be something cool in there, right? It just seems weird that we spent all that time getting these 3 coins to get in that room, that building, and there's nothing really in there. I mean, there really wasn't anything in there, was there? We just picked up a couple of notes, and that was all that was in that building. Hello. And the amount of time it took to get, you know. I'm back. Welcome back. Imagine they put a portal gun in the crate. Maybe that would probably work, right? The cat's still there. It's okay. I've opened the door. You can go inside now. Right. Okay. So at this point, I've got no. We have no real objective. I was hoping to get from that building into the lighthouse, but you can't. Yeah, the mouse mat is also quite big and quite bulky. It's quite heavy. Quite a heavy item. I actually have one behind me that is still boxed. I never opened. Well, I opened it and took it out to see what it looked like, and then I put it back in a box because I got nowhere I can put it. My desk is not big enough to put a mouse mat that size. Let's try to go to the house now, to the house at the top of the hill. I mean, I'm not sure what we need, where we actually specifically need to go now. I really don't know. So we're wandering around, seeing if we can see something. Can you imagine if they shipped those mouse mats rolled out flat? How weird that would be. If they just rolled them out flat and put them in an envelope with like hard backing in the envelope kind of thing, that would be really weird, right? That would be really, really weird. I want to get in the house, man. See, I thought this was Grandma's house, number 70. We can't go into there. I don't know. I'm not sure where we're going now. We're just wandering around all the locations again, looking for something that may have changed. Because the only clue we had was to seek shelter in the building underneath the watchful, like the watchful tower, which is that. That's got to be the tower I was talking about. The watchtower has got to be the lighthouse, and the building directly underneath it is where we just was. Let's have another scan underneath. So that thing, look there, it looks perfect for us to put the eye in and for it to do something, right? It's like perfect. We could rest it on those round, those circular stones. You could, but you're not gonna. There's probably something somewhere that we missed, that we haven't looked at through this thing, that's now going to be there. The lights, man, I think the lights could use a bit of yeah, you know, a bit OTT for all of a sudden. Shoot a goddamn light bulb. I always thought this is a bit weird. I got this like tree here growing out of the concrete floor in the sewers. Well, if that's the case, Ellie, that would not be a bad thing, because I don't know. I'm not a cat person. A lot of people do like cats. I'm not a cat person. I don't dislike cats, but I don't own a cat. I wouldn't actively go looking to own a cat. If I had to sacrifice a cat, I would not be unhappy. Nope. I used to have a cat when I was a kid, until he had his face eaten off, or beaten off by something. I don't know. He got in a fight and came out with half his face missing. You know, one cheek on one side and a big lump out of his face. It was really weird and horrible. But he didn't die from it. He just had a big hole in his face for a while. It was really weird. It was weird. Hello in the galaxy. See, as you get in here, this place here, holy fuck, the light's just totally gone. Alright, so we're back out here. I don't know where to go. I mean, back that way, back this way just goes back to the beginning where there was, that's when we dug up the, one of the coins, or the symbols, the sigil things. There's nothing else down that way apart from that, apart from the hole in the ground that we dug. So I don't think we need to go that way. There was nothing else that way apart from that. So I think we've kind of looped the whole area without really finding anything. I mean, after we come back from the lighthouse last time, the lighthouse is up here, right? As we come back from this building up here last time, there's nothing else. We've seen nothing else change anywhere in the whole. We've gone around the whole level, looking normally and through our eyeglass, and we've seen nothing at all that's any different since we left this house. So I'm not sure where we're supposed to go. Maybe there's something inside still that we missed. Maybe we have got to do something with the kitty cat. Use this as a magnifying glass and burn him. Maybe. That might work. There's no switch or anything on the generator, just turn it on. Nothing we can interact with on that. Although we're saying that, doesn't seem to be, the cable doesn't seem to go anywhere anyway, so it's not connected to anything. I'm very confused by this box. Why has this box got these markings on the top like that? Are those markings supposed to mean something to us? Or is that just... I don't know. You see things like that and you think, is that a red herring? Or is that... those markings on this thing supposed to mean something? And we can't interact with it in any way, so it's not as if we can pick it up or open it. Same way, we can't open that. We can't. We just scour each of the rooms looking for something. Let's go this way first. Looking for something. Well, I'm saying that it's kind of hard in here because of the fucking light. Needs to be toned down a little bit, I think. Because when you look through this thing, in areas like this, the reflection of the light is... you can't see anything through the lens. So you could all be missing something. you just like the clip button? It's not a bad button. It's good. It's not a bad skill to have. To be eager to clip stuff on streams. No, let's go in here. So, doesn't seem to be anything left in this house then. Which makes you think, what else is there? What did we miss? What did we miss somewhere? A rat? We can't. A dead rat. You can't do nothing with it. Eat it, right? Eat it. I would eat a rat. I'd take a bite out of it if the game would let me. So I don't know what we're missing. I really do not know what we're missing. Because we've kind of walked around the whole area like twice now. And are we going to do it a third time? Looking for something again? There's obviously something we've walked past or overlooked. That you only... Maybe the cursor goes red if it's something you can interact with. We just probably we just missed something slightly. And we haven't seen the red dot in the middle of the screen or something like that. And that's causing us to not know where we're going. I'd like to go on a slide there, but we can't. Damn it. Yeah, in a galaxy, maybe that could be a bestseller. Or it could be a flop. It's hard to tell, right? Let's follow this down to the end just in case. Because you never know. There's nothing down here apart from a big hole in the floor at the end, but you never know. There might be something here that's appeared. Yeah, when you go to the top, that's where the house is. That's where number 70 is, the house, which I think is the grandma's house. Mindful. When you get up there, you can't see anything. I mean, you literally can't. All you see is the sun covering half your screen, the reflection, which to me is, I put down to like you know, a bit of overpowering lighting. But it could well be that it's there on purpose, I suppose. Cause yeah, you come down this way. There's nothing here. This is where we dug up the coin. Well, we can do, you know, we just got a thing here we looked at, which had to. This is just a clue telling us what to do with a door with the coins. But maybe mindful servant. It's possible. I mean, that's buying a house. I mean, the last note we looked at in the lighthouse did also talk about. I mean, the voiceover, I should say, when I was in there, was talking about visiting Grandma's house, which I thought Grandma's house was number 70, which was that house. But we can't get in there. Because the gate's shut. But near that house is where the light from the sun rays are they're most powerful. Well, I said it was. And yes. Spamming links, that's one reason why I do have the bot. Blocking links from people that are brand new, because you get people just running into saying absolutely nothing but spamming a link of another stream. GG. That's what it was. GG. I hope you got what you accomplished to do. It's live. It's hard to predict how long this war will go on, or how long I will endure it as the madness consumes me every day. Or day by day, you are the ones who will protect Brotherhood after me. My brothers, I am sure that you will protect yourselves and the cause, and this is our only hope. So what, did I miss that before, or is that something that's new there, I wonder? I can't be sure, right? I can't be sure. If that's something that we missed, that I missed, or... If it was something that we missed, and then triggering it might have done something else, might have triggered something else somewhere in the game, in the level. Alright, okay, we're going to go up to where the house was. It's a light, right? The red light is at the top of this hill over here, which is where number 70 is. Which is where I think Grandma's house is. Or is it, that's the house I'm assuming is Grandma's house. It might not be Grandma's house, but... Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand that. I never understood why... You know, I mean, I can understand... If you're someone that just runs a bunch of bots... I mean, if you spam enough channels of it, maybe if one person has a look, then you've got one viewer, right? If you can keep them. But what I don't get is I don't get the incentive behind it. You know, just spamming a link and leaving. You know, I don't get it. It doesn't make no sense. Because here, when you're here, you've got this light is crazy. And this is where I thought the this is number 70, which is what I thought was Grandma's house. So this is where I thought we had to go once you when it told us to visit, you know, to go and visit Grandmother's house. This is where I thought it meant us to go, but you can't go in there. There's nothing you can do here to get inside. Just making sure there's nothing on the floor that I can interact with that I missed. There's a letter there we can interact with, but we can't. Oh, we read that letter before. So I don't know. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do here. What? Quality furniture. Well. Well, you got a gap in the fence there. You could easily climb through that gap, right? I mean, climb through, man. You can do it. This is definitely not a sturdy gate. You could definitely open that if he really wanted to go in there. He could definitely open that gate. Unless he's got absolutely no hands and he's just using a magic to float this lens in front of him. Yeah, you can't interact with it, unfortunately. I mean, you got the thing over here. I gathered that as being a clue to tell us we had to go to the lighthouse. Because you got a picture of the lighthouse, but you can't interact with this at all. You know, when you're looking through the lens, you see the lighthouse on top, but you can't interact with it with anything here with the lens or not. And we haven't done anything with this. I just took this, as I said, as being a clue to being this building is where we needed to go, where the key was, right? What is that? Is that like someone's name? Erhan Aras. I mean, that wasn't one of the names we saw gravestones for, so... That's the only thing. That's the only object we've seen through the looking glass that we haven't actually physically done anything with, and that is that tower over there, the lighthouse. This is the only thing that we haven't been able to interact with after we can look through the glass at. Everything else we've looked through the glass at, we've been able to interact with or do something with it. At some point in the game, we've been able to do something with it. But this one, not so much. You see a Sigma employee that hasn't been on ATV before? Well, there's loads of them, right? There are loads of them that haven't had the opportunity yet. Some of them don't like that sort of thing. I still think at some point we're supposed to have to get into the lighthouse. But we gotta do something with the lighthouse, I'm sure, but we can't get into the lighthouse. Maybe there's corpses in bags? No, I don't know. I don't know. Low, Eric. Low. Yeah, that would help your case, I'm sure. So I don't know. I'm kind of unsure what we haven't done that we could kind of do here, right? Because it's got. I reckon it's got to be. It's still got to be something with that house. I'm pretty sure it's got to be something with the. It's got to be something with the house, right? With number 70, Grandma's house, so to speak. But what I honestly don't know what we're supposed to do with her house. But I reckon it's got to be something to do with that house. It has to be. I've heard somewhere. It's got to be. It's just somehow we got to get back to it. I just don't know. I don't know if any of you guys got any ideas or stuff that we may that we may be missing or need to find. Because I'm a bit unsure at this point. I am really not sure at this point. It's obviously something that we missed somewhere that we just gotta backtrack, find it. You missed something in the house under the lighthouse. You say, okay, let's get back up there. I mean, it's got to be something somewhere we missed. There has to be, right? I'm pretty certain there's something somewhere that we missed. And as the way this game has been working at the moment is, as soon as you pick up an item, it will progress you to go to another place. But because there's an item somewhere that we haven't seen, we are unable to progress. What? You thought the stream froze? What? Let's look around properly around this place. Outside and in. We can't pick the cat up. I'd like to do something with the cat. lots of games do that. When you're playing in like full screen mode. I'm so sure there's got to be. I wouldn't be surprised if there's something we got to do with this crate here, but I just don't know how to get into it. If you know what I mean. The dot in the middle of the screen. But without it, you're kind of screwed because looking at the dot is what tells you if there's something you can interact with or not. Because the dot goes red. You know, if the dot goes red, it tells us that we can do stuff, right? Underneath, behind a picture, maybe? Right, start this way and work back. I'm surprised that we can't do anything with that you know, with that crate thingy. I say crate, it's like a crate, it's like a suitcase, isn't it? Yeah, like a suitcase. I mean, these images on the wall here as well are a little bit odd, right? Aye, okay. Okay, we got a little miniature lighthouse. I guess we put it on that little pedestal then. Where we got that pedestal where we saw that image of a lighthouse through the lens, we can put that on top of that stone and it'll make the lighthouse maybe? I'm guessing that's what that's for. I'm guessing that's what that's for. Let's go back and see if that's the case. It's the immediate thing that makes you wonder what's there if it is that light, that little pedestal. Run quicker, little man. And maybe that will do something to open up the gate behind us, because this is up right by the gate as well for the house. So. We can put it here, I guess. Yeah? Yeah. Alright. It's a lighthouse! It's turning! What? Is that a lighthouse? I'm guessing. Okay, if we looked at that clip, the lighthouse turned, right? The lighthouse turned, so maybe if this doesn't open now, which it isn't, maybe that means if the lighthouse turned, maybe if we go inside that building, it's going to open up a new area because as the lighthouse, because the lighthouse is connected to that house, right? Yeah, today it is. Yes, I decided what I was going to try doing in a galaxy is when I'm playing like narrative stuff like this, especially stuff that I feel like I'm going to put on YouTube. I was going to turn some of that stuff off just while I play that game. Just so that when I export it, it's cleaner. It looks cleaner. That's all. It's not going to be off for every game I play, but just for some, I'm toying around with, messing around with it a little bit. If you know what I mean. It's a test. So if we go up here, we should. I'm hoping we see a different room, or we get access to a different room in the thing. Maybe the one we saw in that vision, that where the pedestal was, that the window or something. Maybe that's what we're gonna see. It's got to be something like that because the light, the lighthouse did turn around, right? Look this way first. Oh. Ah, okay. Yeah, this. Oh, yes, okay. That was that place we saw in that thing. Okay. Does that mean we're going to lose the eye again? Or are we going to pick it back up?
Oi, look at me.
Class Kitty, thank you, host. The gate is open! We can get back into number 70. And we still got it, yeah, we still got it. Okay, we've got to run all the way back to number 70 now. Jeez. Okay. Fast travel, please! Fast travel, please! So this definitely is kind of like a walking sim, right? I mean, you get to do stuff like. I mean, the area's not that huge, but obviously you get a lot of running around back and forth, doing stuff. It definitely adds to the like the length of the game, right? Because you're constantly backtracking. I mean, it's not such a bad thing, depending on how it's done. Oh shit! Look, hang on, all the bodies that were hanging have gone now. The bodies were. There's a bunch of bodies here on spikes that are now gone. What about the ones in? Ones in the trees are still there, but the ones that were on the spikes have gone. Okay. It's not that scary. I mean, it's got a couple of moments which is a little bit jumpy, but it's not really scary. But then again, it's scary. I mean, we found a lot of games that have been touted as scary. We haven't really found as scary, so it's people see things as different levels of scary, right? All right, we're in the house now. We're in the house. Oh, I walk into the house. Okay, there we are. So this is Grandma's house. Alright. Time to scout around Grandma's stuff, yes? See, Grandma was the one that started this all off. We need an... Alright, I've got a book. We got a book! We got a book! Oh, Albert, I already knew you were a brilliant man, but being that much farsighted is beyond my imagination. I fall in love with you over and over again. I can't wait. Wait the day till we meet again. Alright, so we got a book. Kitchen. Anything spooky going on? No. No spooky spooks. Everything looks pretty normal. Dishes in the sink. I don't think Granny's here, right? I mean, she might be here, but I got a feeling she's probably not. Hang on. And is that going back to the front door? Yeah, okay, let's back to the front door. Hey, Granny. Check out the bathroom. So you look around the room and you look around the room again with a lens to see if anything's changed. Can't open that, so I guess we're going to look upstairs. Alright, maybe we'll find Gran upstairs in bed. Eating for us. It's possible she could be up here. Waiting patiently for us to come along. Yep, she's waiting for us. Shit, I can't move. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna move again. I couldn't move. I thought I was gonna be trapped and jumped by Granny. Alright. There was a jump scare. God damn it. That one got me. Alright. I don't know why that got me. It was just fucking balloons. God damn it. In a galaxy, don't you dare clip that. Goddamn clip fiend. We don't get jumped by jumpy games. That was kind of weird. It was like, I mean, as I said, there's a couple of places earlier in the game that I think there was good potential for jump scares, but there was no sound. No, there was no sound to go with it. But that one, you had this. It's the sound that does it. It's not just the visuals. If you have the visuals like that and there was no sound, it wouldn't have any effect. Throw balloons at him. Yes, that might work. If you scream at the same time, maybe that'll work. But you've got to scream at the same time. What? The hell? The great principle arisen from this name, and there was not any victor in the everlasting war. One day, one side of it would dominate this war, but for that time, the best choice was to hide Basir. Okay. There they are. Fucking balloons. Hello, Mr. Lunt. There's the fiends! Thank God, it looked like in a galaxy walked away for a minute, so we're safe. We're safe! Now this room here, I reckon this part here is something that that's gonna probably collapse at some point, and we can go in there. Because in the first house it was like that. There was a door that was boarded up like that, and all of a sudden it was back. Because we just come back in the front door. Hang on a second. We just come back in the front door. What? We are in a circle. What? We're back in the front door again, but the stairs are blocked now, and that room's blocked off too. Just check and see if there's anything different in these rooms. Well, yeah, you can. The VODs can be clipped. That's kind of a downside of VODs. But what is that? It's a knife. Okay. Can I take it? That looks like a good weapon. Pick it up, man. I can't take it. See, that one didn't get us. It's the balloon, that's all it is. It's the balloons, man. Oh, we can use the vase. Okay. We can pick that up. Okay. These markings on the floor wasn't there before, was it? I'm sure there wasn't. Oh wait, hang on. Wait, well, we can go upstairs again now. What? This is where we just was. We walked in a big circle around there and the stairs were blocked. Now, not really. We're gonna watch ATV when we finish this. Don't think we're that far from finishing it, Claude. I don't think. I think we must be getting close to the end. And then when we finish this, we're gonna watch ATV. What the fuck was that? No. Oh my god. You didn't do it, did you, in a galaxy? Bastard. I can open this door now. Another book. It might be number 2. We got number 1. My dearest family, I want to tell a secret which I kept from you for so long. The truth I couldn't reveal to you while I was alive. This was useful to you in the future. That's for sure. If the truth got destroyed once, it can be destroyed once again. In a situation like this, you are the ones who are going to correct it. Long ago, a brotherhood was found in order to keep the different realms in place and make sure everything living stayed behind in their own world. This brotherhood discovered 3 doors connecting other realms and sealed them off with this ancient charm. After Basir was misused, taken by the dark side, these seals were broken. The path to Earth was accessible from other realms. After this incident, our lives changed entirely. Earth was being controlled by dark entities and humanity's was about to end. Alexis, the leader of the Brotherhood, sacrificed his life on a sacred path he took to seal those doors. After his death, I received an invitation to the Brotherhood in a letter he left for me, indicating I have to learn the ancient secrets. Basir has chosen me to rule it, but it wasn't easy. easy to have it. I resisted and learned how to control it. I spent years for this holy mission Alexis started. Couldn't sleep at all, encountered entities from different realms whom none of you would want to see. After long struggles, I found all sealed doors and sealed them again. I built the house you now live in on top of the last door I found. I had to hide Basir. I kept it locked in a small chest. I gave it to the person I trust most, my wife, for her to keep. Now we've got it now. We've got it now. I know this is not the first, nor will it be the last. If the seals that were broken before, they will be broken again. Basir is activated when the seals get broken. Okay, so the fact that Basir is activated and we can use it means they must be broken. Even if you bury it under 7th Earth, you couldn't suppress its power. It doesn't like to be ruled, and hates being under someone's control. The owner is chosen by Basir itself, and Basir obeys that owner only. Remember, in order to rule Basir, you have to wait for it to find you. Otherwise, it won't be an easy revealing the ancient secrets. Okay. So at number 2 is we got books 1 and 2. We got right. Right. Look at those fucking balloons. Right, now this door's open as well. What the hell is that wallpaper? Holy fuck. The fuck is that wallpaper? Rest hopper. Rest hopper for myself. Okay. It's an old Atari. What the fuck? But what? Oh, is that number 3? And number 3! Okay, we got 3 books now. I'm not sure what to do with the books, but we got them. I want to turn the console on and play some Atari 2600 games. I mean, you think about it. Look at this thing. This old classic controller for the old 2600. It was absolute shit, right? I mean, it really was. Wait, what? It was a shit controller, wasn't it? But maybe. I mean, at the time, I used to think this thing was awesome. You know what I mean? I thought this thing was awesome, but you look at it now and it's like, holy fuck, what the hell is that? Alright, so we got 3 books. I wonder if the 3 books marked the 3 different areas or the 3 different kingdoms kind of thing that it was mentioning. Wait, there's a door open somewhere. As I step down there. This was open before, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. Alright, so we heard a door open somewhere, so when we stepped on these steps. Alright, let's go around again. Because when we come down here before, it... What? It went in a big circle, didn't it? Yeah, okay, we're back on that's the front door again, but now this is where the stairs were, but there's a note on the door now. Today has been 45 days since Albert passed away. It's really hard to live without him. I would sacrifice my life just to speak with him once more time. Some nights I feel like hearing his voice. I'm not sure if I'm being mental or I miss him too much. Well, you're probably a little bit of both. Oh, look at that door now. With a really fucked up painting. With the number 6 again. Alright. We've got to find some sort of mechanism to open this up, right? That's probably what the books are going to be. Well, is that what the books are going to be for? Oh, there we go. Look, no 1, 2, and 3 for the books. I mean, a little bit, yeah. In places, a little bit. I mean, it's kind of trying to work on that sort of psychological sort of scary times, Mr. Lim, which is what Layers of Fear did so brilliantly, and that's one thing I really liked about it. It wasn't really scary, but it's just it get totally a mind fuck. You know, that's really what got to you. What is this?
The thought of finding peace along with the secret's revelation.
We're gonna put it in.
Was the very thing
No.
giving me strength to move on. But carrying the burden of the secret.
Well, yeah, Layers of Fear was definitely a step up quality-wise.
I cannot control.
But it's a similar sort of idea, isn't it?
It has never allowed me to. I've gotten close to the doors many times, yet I could not find any of them. I have no idea whom Basir is going to choose, but whoever that may be should know the only thing I'm sure of. The last door is somewhere around here.
Oh. Is that the last door just there opening? Or closing? That's going to cut us. That's going to hit that piece of glass coming to us. We're going to cut our face and kill us. I mean, it did say on the other letter that the Eye of Basir was only active when there was danger, right? So, if that thing behind it there is the door, then it could have smashed because the door closed, right? I'm guessing that's what happened, right?
Gördün mü ne kadar iğrenç olabilirim kördüğüm.
Oh, let me just tap that out and go there and go there. Yeah.
Hayır sadece susuyorum.
Hello, Twilighter.
Cümlelerim eskiyor. Sadece susuyorum.
Did you actually check out the DLC for that, Mr. Lin? The DLC for Layers of Fear? Because that was also really good. It is a little loud, and as I said, the only way that's why I was tapping out. I was tapping out to try to tweak the sound a little bit. Because you gotta change the sound levels in Windows, in the volume mixer. That's better. It was cool. I'm guessing that's what happened though. Do you guys think that might have been what